Hey y'all, welcome to Art of the Budget. My name's Nicole. My pronouns are she and her, and I live in the Pacific Northwest, which is the traditional territory of the Coast Salish tribes. It's Friday night. I'm here to do a budget check-in for the third week of February 2019. And this month I'm like really determined to come in under budget. I'm so excited about it, in fact, that I'm just going to go ahead and do this budget check-in, even though the lighting could be a little better. Yeah, just kind of get it over with so I know what I have to spend on groceries this weekend and basically like kind of where I'm at in all the categories so that I don't go over. It's sort of probably going to be easy for me to feel like, oh, I can like let loose a little. I've done so good this month and I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to do my transactions. I have kind of a lot of them. I felt like I was kind of surprised. So let's see. Let's get into it. I've got a few of these good old cafe. This is basically like picking up a snack at the cafe on campus. We have a culinary program, so there's always really good snacks, and they're usually pretty affordable. And let's see, I've got 138. This is all going to go under restaurants, which I've only spent $15 of my restaurant budget. I'm pretty excited. I'm actually pretty excited because my birthday is the last day of the month, and I am hoping to, maybe do some nice things for myself on that day. So we'll see. Okay, so 90 cents at the cafe, $3.25 cafe. That was the day that they were making cakes, and that was like a very beautiful slice of cake, but actually was like not that good. So anyway, I went to Grocery Outlet and I spent $18.29. Okay, I still got 133. I went to Safeway and I spent $20.73. Again, still over $150, so doing really good. Let's see. I also have this transaction down here for Girl Scout cookies. I'm planning to take that out of groceries. I didn't actually spend it yet. I'm just reserving it. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and track it because I'm going to spend that. I'm spending $25 on Girl Scout cookies. That is without a doubt happening. So yeah, $25 to groceries. All right, but I'm still doing good. Let me put this on remaining. Still got $120 for groceries, and I'm going to definitely be under budget this month. Mark my words. Let's see. PSE came out. Let's go up a little. So electricity came out. That was $47.34. I had, let's see, where is household stuff? So yeah, this is going to be kind of a weird thing where I go over because we had the snow apocalypse and had to pay for someone to shovel. Didn't have to pay, but I don't know, my downstairs neighbor wanted to do it, and I just went along with it because I probably could have figured it out, but I don't really know what to do with snow. And then our dryer broke. We had just purchased a washer and dryer for the house, so both of I live upstairs and my neighbor lives downstairs, but we share a washer and dryer in the basement, and we put it there. So it was under warranty. They were used, of course. So anyway, we still had to pay for the call. I'm hoping she'll reimburse me. She'll reimburse me for half. But in any case, for right now, I'm going to put $38.11 into household. So I should get reimbursement for half of that before the end of the month. Okay, let's see. I also bought an art. So this is something I'm going to talk about more when I do my March budget. But even though I really like art and I really like buying art and I really like supporting my friends. And so I kind of made this decision that part of my, what I kind of call my giving category, which I need a better word for that. If you have any good suggestions for my category of the percentage that I give away of my income, let me know. But I kind of decided that as I'm kind of reaching for that to be 10%, I want to bookmark 2% of it for actually purchasing art from like emerging artists. I don't mean like, fancy collector, but like, yeah, investing in artists that I know and whose work I admire. And yeah, maybe one day might be worth something, but it's really more just like where I want to be putting my money and supporting that, like that small business economy. So yeah, I think starting in March, I'm going to have 7%. I did have a friend kind of leaving town to take advantage of some good opportunities, and I wanted to support them. And so I bought a beautiful little wooden shaker box that he made, and that was $25. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in for right. Actually, I'm going to put that in giving, and I might just adjust. I'm going to just make this item art. And I'll consider that being over budget for this month, but I'll adjust it at the end. Okay, so that was $25 and that's going into art. I'm not sure if that makes sense. Feel free to leave your opinion or your questions about it down below. But yeah, it's just something that's really important to me. And I've worked it into March's budget, but I didn't have it worked into this budget. And it's occurred to me several times, like in all the months that I was just tracking my spending and not necessarily trying to control it per se. I almost always had an art line. So I almost always had a giving line, and I almost always had an art line. And I think those are kind of really important to my values to include in my budget. So I'm going to do that for now. Yeah, let's go on down. Let's see. I had another kind of another household thing come up. We have green waste here that gets picked up, and I have a little compost bin. And I don't know if it's the most efficient thing, but I put one of those compostable bags in it just so I can just pick it up and put it out. And we are running low, so I decided to buy more. I buy a big roll from Amazon for $11.92. I'm going to put that into household. So that is over quite a bit. That's cool. I have to say, when I went onto Amazon to like find the last time I bought it so I could get another one, it was in 2017. So hopefully this roll of green bags will last a long time. Okay. And last but not least, I bought a cookbook for $14.78. I'm going to put that into hobbies. Yeah, sure, hobbies. And that was kind of a splurge, and it's kind of for work, but it's not exactly something that I can call like really a business expense. It's more just like sort of research that I'm doing for something for the future. Anyway, and last but not least, I did send my rent check, which is, where is that? Housing. So I did send my rent check. So I send a check for $1,100, and I'm reimbursed by my housemate for $550. And so I will go ahead and do that there. And then when I get that check, I'll put that income there. I'm not really sure what difference it makes. It just doesn't treat it as income in that case. And I like that better. So it worked last month, so I'll do that again. Okay, so that's everything. And then just a quick check. If I look at my budget right now, if I kind of do a progress check, I'm just a touch ahead in income. We'll see how I do on my second paycheck. That's going to come in a couple days. I spent all of my giving money, so that was pretty cool. That was 5%. I'm on track to put about $950 into my emergency fund, and I'm really hoping that maybe I can break 1,000. Let's see. Retirement, that'll come out at the end of the month, and that's on track. I've basically just changed my Roth IRA automatic deduction, and it was $225 and now it's $500. Let's see, electricity is done, mobile phone hasn't come out yet, but that stuff's all regular. Gas, I still have 68.62 remaining, and I have about half a tank, which is pretty kick-ass. I'm really hoping I can make it to the end of the month without filling it up. So that right there would get me to the 1,000 mark on my emergency fund contribution this month. Groceries, I'm we'll see what I can do. I bet I could spend $20 on groceries for the week. Maybe I'll challenge myself. And then have 100 there. Restaurants, I think I'll come in under, even if I do something for my birthday, or like for myself for my birthday. We'll see. Obviously, I'm over on household, so hopefully something there will balance out. I have to double check, but I'm not sure because of all the snow days if I need to re-up my exercise class, so that might be somewhere I come under budget. Kitties, I'm definitely not coming in under budget. I have to pick up medicine. But yeah, anyway, otherwise things are, I think most of these other things are just always the same. Sinking funds look pretty good. Yeah, so basically I'd love to get $1,000 into my emergency fund for this month and then beef up any of those sinking funds. Frankly, it's going to be the kitty cat sinking funds that I need to beef up. Because, yeah, that's just not improving, really. It seems to be stabilizing, but not really improving. But anyway, that is that. Yeah, let me know what you think down below about the idea of an art fund. Do you think it's weird if I do 2% of the eventual 10% that I want to sort of be giving intentionally? So intentionally giving that to art, is that kind of selfish? Is that cheating? Or is that like a good contribution to local and small business economies? Let me know what you think. All right. Thank you so much. I hope you're having an awesome month too. It's a short month, so I'm really hoping to like make some good progress. Thank you.